Welcome, Aries. This is going to be a reading to get through the holidays. I'm going to do starting from now, which is December, through the first week of January, which should take us through all of the holiday season. And this will be a little bit more in depth of a reading. First, I'm going to do a tarot reading. Then I will pull a card for those of you who cross-watch for Sun, Moon, Rising. I'll do an animal advice card at the end, and we'll see what steps you can make going forward to help you with any obstacles or challenges. You know, what's the best steps for you right now. If this resonates with you, please hit the like button. It's the only way that I have to know that it is resonating with people. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check out my channel. There are other dated and timeless readings there for your sign. There's also your Sun, Moon, and Rising that you can check out. You can also check out the subscribers and collective videos on there. And if you do subscribe, I do at least one subscriber video a week, and that I usually do that on Sundays. And that allows me to give a reading where it's for whoever needs it the most, where with the signs I focus more on the biggest energy going on, okay? So let's get you started. Where is Aries at right now? So you do have the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords right now. I want to figure out what else is going on for you right now. Aries, please. Queen of Cups. It does seem like there is a painful ending that is currently happening right now. You seem to be in the King of Swords energy, and there is a Queen of Cups coming in here, which I do not think is your energy. I believe that is somebody else. But you seem to be, you might be cutting somebody out in this situation. And then there's your card here, Aries, the Emperor, the Lord. Okay, so it looks like currently you might be being kind of, let's say, strict. You may be choosing to cut somebody out of your life. This may be a painful ending for you, even though I do feel like it's you making that decision, possibly. It could be the other way around. This is a general reading for a lot of people. But in this, you end up coming back into your own energy of the Emperor. So let's see what brought you to this point here. What brought Aries to this, please? Please show me how Aries got here. The Magician. So in the past, you were manifesting something. And you were pretty passionate about it. It's showing me this in here, which is really very pink. And it's telling me that your light was very passionate about whatever you were trying to manifest at that time. Like pink. So that pink usually reminds me of love. So what brought Aries to here, please? What happened next? You were working very hard on your skills here in the past. Dedicated to mastering your skills here, most likely at work, okay, on the work front, but it could be mastering skills in any way, but really it does talk about mastering our skills for work. And then you do have the Star card coming in, which tells me, okay, so you've got two major arcanas that came in the past, and it looks like it is, you know, taking its effect now. It looks like you were manifesting something here in the career front because you were working very hard on manifesting your skills. And with the Star card coming in, that tells me that there could be a new opportunity, or your wishes may be coming true, or you may be getting clarity or renewal of hope or healing in some way. And we'll find out more as we start to clarify too. But let's see where this takes us here in the future. Where does this take Aries going forward? What is the end result for Aries going forward? Show me Aries, please. So it looks like you're going to end up needing some rest here with this Four of Swords. It tells me, one, I could talk about rebirth, but it can also just talk about being exhausted, needing to take that time for self-care so we can keep going, okay? So let's see, what else do we have? What brought Aries to that? Now to then. Five of Swords. I feel like there's two different situations going on here. One with work and one with... And you do have the King of Swords here, which is also... Or King of Wands, I'm sorry. King of Wands, which also is your energy here. I'm going to move these. Then on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Shaman. So you may be choosing to go inside to really figure things out during this time. This is holiday season. I'm not surprised to see the star come in. The star can also talk about giving and receiving of gifts, renewal of hope. And during the holiday season, there is a lot of that. We start gathering with family. You know, even people just tend to be nicer at holiday season. But it is telling me you're kind of going inside right now for a journey, trying to figure something out. So let's see what we do have going on here for you guys. I am getting there. Whatever you're manifesting in, and it could be in career or it could be in a relationship, but it's something that you care about very deeply, okay? And that's coming in strong for you guys. So let's see, let's start there with that. Yeah, and it was part of your recovery process. I'm getting the Nine of Wands on this, and to me the Nine of Wands represents a period of recovery. So while you were recovering, you know, you were manifesting what you want. And during that recovery period, we start realizing what we want, what we don't want anymore, how we stop ourselves from getting hurt in those same ways again. Okay, so it looks like during that you really started putting out a manifestation for the things that you do want, like real love, real happiness, which is good to see that, because it means you're keeping your heart open at the same time as recovering. And sometimes people don't always do that. And it does look like you're manifesting this Queen of Cups here. Okay, let's see. And I do believe this is somebody that you care about. And in the past, you were communicating with them. And they did offer you their cup of love. Okay, so let's see what's going on now. 8 of Discs, please. 8 of Discs for Aries. Thank you. You have the 3 of Wands. So you are looking to broaden your horizons, expand your foundations in life, really build those skills, master those skills, because you are trying to head to that time of celebration and that 4 of Wands. You want that happy life, okay? And it looks like you are working very hard in the past here to create that. And you also seem to be creating something or somebody that you love here, manifesting that in. And the Star card is here being clarified by the 8 of Wands, which tells me that you're choosing to take quick action towards something. You're heading towards victory. You're moving towards something, okay? Let's see if I could just give me one more on that. Okay, so that looks like it's about the financial stability. So that looks like it's career driven. It looks like you're taking, so that this could be wishes coming true here for you guys with the Star card coming in on the career front. It looks like you guys are going to be doing really well this holiday season. This was the past. So coming up to the holiday season here, or time's kind of fluid, so it could be a little different for each of you. Some of you, I feel like some of you are going through this right now, okay? As I'm doing this reading, you're at the Star card. So I feel like kind of, even though this is supposed to be where you're at, you know, at the moment that I'm doing this, I feel like a lot of you are right here, okay? And you're taking action towards really stabilizing yourself in your home, your money, your finances, and you're looking for that stability that you can count on. So let's see what's going on now. The 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so okay, so the King of Swords you're bringing in for that career energy here, all right? Excuse me, my allergies are terrible this year. I have no idea why. The 3 of Pentacles talks about having mastered your skills and being completely dedicated to your team. That this is, in the 3 of Pentacles says this is an important thing to you. So there's a lot going on with you guys here in the past and currently with the career. This is your main card in this is your first main card here that is clarifying. And it tells me that, you know, the pursuit that you're in, you're being very intellectual, strategic. This is something where there's probably planning involved, okay? And yeah, you're very dedicated to that. And the King of Swords is great for business. Ten of Swords, please. Ten of Swords, Aries. Ten of Swords. The Five of Cups. But something is also going to be breaking your heart here, okay? Something's going to come to a painful ending. The thing about the Ten of Swords is even though something comes to a painful ending, it brings with it a level of clarity. A lot of times we had misunderstandings before the Ten of Swords came about. And when the Ten of Swords happen and that painful ending comes, you know, on the top of this card it does say delusions. And the reason that it says delusions isn't because the pain made us have delusions. It's the other way around. It's before the pain came. We had a lot of misperceptions on things, okay? And the clarity comes when that painful ending comes. We start to gain clarity and gain clarity, okay? And this is being clarified by the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups talks about feeling lost, hurt, regret, feeling unloved or abandoned in some way. But the thing about the Five of Cups is there's two cups and we get focused on the two cups that are spilled that we lost. And that's kind of all we can see because that's all we can feel right then, okay? But there's still three cups standing, okay? So with the good part of having these two cards combined is that clarity that you'll get from the Ten of Swords will eventually help you see those three cups that are still there for you, okay? Queen of Cups, and I do believe this has to do with this Queen of Cups that you manifested in. It has to do with that same, and it looks like you already had recovery with this person here in the past. So, Queen of Cups, please, Aries. Queen of Cups, Aries. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. This has you, okay, this relationship has you very upset right now. I'm not seeing that it's a love relationship, but I'm feeling that it's a love relationship, okay? I don't have the Lovers card or even the Two of Cups to tell me that. I don't even have a matching pair here. But I feel like this is a romantic situation, possibly coming to an end for you guys. The Queen of Cups has you all up in your head. The Nine of Swords talks about mental health issues. It talks about not being able to sleep at night, having insomnia, nightmares, anxiety, depression. It is what I consider the mental health card. That doesn't mean you have mental health issues. I'm not diagnosing here. It's just what the card means. That it is a time of, you know, mental suffering and anguish. Let me see if I can get one more card on this. I'm not liking this situation for you guys. Let's see. And the Five of Pentacles, which tells me there could be concerns also with this ending about money and not having enough money. It can also be talking about a lack of mentality, like maybe the other person or you felt like there was things lacking in this relationship and that's why it ended, okay? But the good thing is you come into your own energy here, okay? But that does seem like a lot to handle. Your career is going beautifully with this relationship. And it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could be a family member, a friend. It may be different for each of you because I am not getting any clarity in the cards on what the relationship is. I do feel like for a lot of you it is going to be a romantic relationship. Oh, and there we have the Two of Cups. Okay. So this is really getting to you on, you know, the who you are portion of things. But let's see where this takes us going forward, because then we have you here too in your King of Wands energy. Aries near future. Aries near future. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Yeah, I do really feel like this is a romantic relationship, especially now with that Two of Cups and this Three of Swords coming out for you guys. I do feel like a romantic relationship, for those who this reading is for. This reading is not for everybody. If your relationship is solid and grounded and loving, this is not your reading, okay? I was hoping for good news on the holiday readings here. But it seems like for a lot of you guys, there might be something coming to a painful ending here that's really going to probably bring in some emotional issues this holiday season, okay? Let's see, and you're feeling, the next card is the Five of Swords, which talks about feeling defeated, attacked, abusive relationships. Okay, I'm not saying it is one. I'm just saying that's what the card means. Lying, cheating. Excuse me. Five of Swords, please, Aries. Five of Swords, thank you. And you see this person, yeah. Okay, so that was, when I didn't have clarity on the relationship, my next three cards are clarifying this is a romantic relationship. You got the Two of Cups, then the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So this is the person that you saw is your Prince or Princess Charming. It's where your romance is. That might be where that pink light is. You may have already manifested them back into your life after a recovery period before. In difficult patterned relationships, we often do that a lot, okay? And I am kind of getting a sense of that here. But you really do love this person, and you really do see them as your Prince or Princess Charming, but they're defeating you in some way. Let's see what this Four of Swords is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm not seeing a card that it ended in the past and they came back, but you've done some recovery in the past, but yet still manifested this back in. Okay, this person you see as your Queen of Cups and your Knight of Cups, okay? But the good news is here, by the end of the holiday season, or shortly thereafter, I don't feel for all of you this is going to happen by the end of the holiday season, but for, you know, sometimes it goes a little extended because I'm asking for end results, okay? So this may take a little bit longer. You do have the Ten of Wands in the World, clarifying this Four of Swords here, okay? Which the Four of Swords I do believe is going to be very important for you, and I do believe this is how you're going to get the healing that you need, okay? The Four of Swords can talk about rebirthing, all right? And it talks about needing self-care, self-love, taking that time to rest, rejuvenate, heal, and be, you know, really figure out what you want and, you know, rebirth into something better. And the Ten of Wands talks about burden and stress and trying to carry a load that's too much. Sometimes it can talk about carrying that load and you're almost there to success. But a lot of the times when it comes out in readings, it will come out that it's too much or you're carrying a load that's not meant for you to carry. But you do have the World card here at the end with this Rest card, okay? With this Four of Swords, which tells me that you're going to complete a lesson or a goal in all of this. That by the end of this, your lessons and your goals and what you want are going to be achieved. You're going to reach that level and you're going to do it by taking care of yourself. And it seems like you already have started recovering from the situation. And, you know, the situation doesn't feel like a good situation. And on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is you are going to get stable again. You have the Six of Pentacles here. You've been working on your career. You've been working on dedicating yourself to a good team. And on that front, and probably in your life just in general, you're going to start to feel a lot more stable when this does come to an end, okay? Let's get some advice for you for going forward, okay? Best actions for Aries in this situation, please. Best actions for Aries to take going forward. Going forward, best actions, Aries. So it looks like you got, okay, I'll show you. You got the Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Cups, okay? And what this is telling me here is you have a decision to make, all right, with this Two of Swords. But a lot of times with the Two of Swords, we have our blindfolds on because we don't really want to see. And we get very stubborn because we don't want to look at the situation, not really, okay? But we need to, because the longer we let the Two of Swords go, the more chaos it brings into our lives until we make that decision, until it forces us to make a choice, all right? So it does look like you need to make a decision on all of this, because with this Five of Pentacles coming in here, and you have it again here, this is telling me this relationship is lacking the things that are good, all right? And once you make that decision and you move out of that relationship where it's lack of, you'll come into this King of Cups energy. And then you can actually go back and find that Queen of Cups that can match your energy. Not someone you see as your Queen of Cups, because that's how I feel it is in this situation. I don't feel like they are a Queen of Cups. I feel like you feel like they are your Queen of Cups, okay? But you got to come... You gotta heal your own heart, come into your king. So this is also a reading seemingly for the masculines here more than the feminines. That's not for everybody. This can still apply to feminine energy, okay? But I am feeling like a lot of people in this situation, they're the masculine, and this is happening from a feminine in their life. That doesn't mean male, female either. And on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Ace of Wands. There's going to be new opportunities, new potential, new passion, new creativity, and probably new love in the future, okay? So let's look at this on for cross watchers on Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm just going to pull one card for each. For Sun, we have Eight of Wands, which tells me it's time for you, because this is you know, actions to take, time to take action. Okay, and move towards what you want. Moon. The Queen of Wands for Moon, okay? Which tells me you really got to come into your confidence, your self-assured place, and come at it from that direction. Okay, be courageous. And Rising, please. The Two of Swords. We need to make it, you need to make a decision on something, okay? There's a decision you need to make. And we do it the Five of Wands on the bottom of that deck as well. Okay, let's get you guys some animal advice. Well, this holiday reading didn't go the way I expected. Okay. I don't get to pick. Okay, Aries, animal advice, please. Draft, visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Yeah, you are able to see the right path. I can see that with this recovery card here in the past. You kind of already know, okay? And yeah, stand in your self-worth. Absolutely. Aries, thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. It's truly been my pleasure. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you here for future reads, okay? Hit the like button if this resonated with you at all. Until we meet again.